Immediately went to speak to her. "Are you a model?" I said. "Yes, I am." "I'm a designer," I said. So we exchanged phone numbers, and the rest is history. She became a superstar, not only for her extraordinary beauty, but for her intelligence, compassion, and her grace as a model, muse, businesswoman, author, and philanthropist. As a businesswoman, she has sought to meet the needs for women in color with Iman Cosmetics and to provide fashion for women all ages, shapes, and sizes with her brand. As a philanthropist, women and girls have stayed very close to her heart. She has worked on behalf of Keep a Child Alive, Save the Children, and the Children Defense Fund, and to draw attention to war and famine in Eastern Africa. In 2019, Iman became the first global advocate for CARE, one of the largest and oldest humanitarian organizations focused on fighting global poverty, with a focus on women and girls. CARE addresses a wide range of issues, including emergency response and food security, climate change, education, and health, always prioritizing empowering women and promoting gender equality. For her empathy, her curiosity, and her strength, it is my distinct pleasure to present the 2020 Inspiration VVF Award to Iman.
Well, that is how it happens, the first award. Thank you so much, Diane. And good evening, everyone. For more years than either of us probably care to count, it's been my great good fortune to have enjoyed Diane van Furstenberg's friendship and also Diane's example. In 1976, when I immigrated from Somalia to New York to become a model, I stepped into what we call it New York fashion land, and where I didn't know a soul. Here, Diane was already the brightest star in the sky and the one who wasted no time in taking me under her glamorous wing, and for that I am forever grateful. Diane has also been our Queen of Sheba, regal, beautiful, curious, and keen. Yet the reason why we're here tonight reveals Diane's greatest attribute, her profound compassion. Diane understands that it is empathy that makes the world a place worth living. With tonight's awards, Diane brings the world into one amazing library, refreshing, sustaining, and empowering the troops who are fighting the good fight all around the globe for so many critical reasons. I'm humbled in the extreme to receive the DVF Award for Inspiration. I must also admit that it is very daunting to be included among such a mighty handful of sister honorees. While each of these women is an imperial mountain of power and impact, the Honorable Ruth Bader Ginsburg is a combination of Mount Everest and Vesuvius, supreme indeed. On the topic of inspiration, it's inspiration's many motivators that are at heart tonight: the grievous, the joyous, and just the basic necessary for everyone to live lives of integrity and dignity. But basic necessities that are far too many lacking. For my part, it was inspiration that compelled me to join with the historic American relief organization CARE. This year, CARE celebrates 75 years of peerless international humanitarian leadership. However, just like the DVF Awards from CARE's very beginning, a central plank for its work has been keeping intrepid vigil over the world's women and girls. It is CARE's family of women who inspire me and both sides of the equation. The countless incredible ladies of CARE who partner around the globe with champions and combined with CARE's own fleet of wonder women who are standing tall while posted in a man's world and still getting it done. Throughout Africa, Latin America, the Caribbean, Asia, and the Middle East, the women of CARE are accomplishing so much more in spite of so much. It's an honor of women and girls that I'm grateful to accept the DVF Awards for inspiration and also its incredible, generous benefaction. In turn, I'll offer both to a CARE-nurtured enterprise called Living Blue, and where the women and girls are integral to this success. Situated in northern Bangladesh and named after the Bengal indigo that the region is very famous for. The women of Living Blue dye the harvested indigo, then flawlessly weave it into heavenly fabrics for fashion and home. While both Diane von Percival and I know a thing or two about fabric, all of tonight's honorees understand that if you want something done, ask a busy woman. Thank you, Diane. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnamese American actress Lana Condor.